Yo, how's it going on, everyone? What's up? Welcome to the stream. So, today the plan is simple. We are going to be playing some more Ace Attorney. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, the first one. So today we are going to be doing our damnedest, our fucking damnedest to get through all of Turnabout Samurai. Will it be easy? No. But with motherfucker, we're gonna go for it. It doesn't matter if we're gonna be here 4 hours or 5 or 6. We are going to get through this bitch. I don't know. That's the plan. I might not, honestly. I might not be strong enough. I might not be good enough. We will have to find out. But this is the third trial. This full, like, multiple days of investigation, multiple days of trial. So we'll see how this goes. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump right into it. All right, here we go. Oh. The save data list goes way lower than I thought it did. All right, Turnabout Samurai. Here we go. Ah! You have disgraced me for the last time. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you will ever see! See you in hell, evil magistrate! Whoa! Grah! The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Don't miss next week's exciting episode! The Dark Messenger returns. Hello, hello, and welcome back to another performs of the great from yours truly, the great Goofy Goober. Welcome to the stream, Goofy Goober. It's always nice to have you. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate! Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal... Wait, this isn't modded Minecraft. Is the stream called modded Minecraft? Did I fuck it up? No, it's definitely called the right thing. Okay, yeah, you threw me off there for a second. Oh, you know what? I just realized I didn't open Discord. Fuck. I keep doing that. Let me move this over here. Oh, and you know what? That makes me realize I also didn't do the... I'm at work, it's fine. And I'm still supposed to be opening it. I just keep forgetting to. It also reminds me that I didn't set up the thing so that I could actually hear alerts. I forget... Oh wait, no, it is set to hear alerts. Never mind, I lied. Okay. Alright, here we go. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular— by the way, a family member of mine wants to kill me. Always fun when that happens. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like how young? 10 years old? What the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17, see? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool and it's really popular. By the No Family Guy members, by the No Family Guy members want to kill me. Nick, you old what the fuck? Am I misreading that? Or did you just pull a fucking cyan there for a second? When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Wait, I'm older than Phoenix? Yeah, we all know you're pushing 40, William. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my kill self. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? Sorry, I was drinking water. Hey, it's me, Monty. I am now in charge. Meow, let's fucking go! This is what we've been waiting for! It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Turns out the way my ex-brother wants to go is a goofy way of poisoning my food. I swear this is real. Jesus. Fuck. What the hell? Ow. Oh, my fucking ears, dude. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. Don't ear poison, meow. Don't ear it. Eat. You know, I could excuse you, Monty. You know, you're still learning how to get around. Yeah, sorry, I'm a cat, yo. You're still learning. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? Do you mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain! Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Arrested for gay? No. Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on TV. No! I mean, he actually did it! In real life! He skewered a villain with a samurai spear! I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick! Please, Nick! Sorry again, you can't insult me. I'm Monty, meow. Can you get Monty on here? Sister's boyfriend hates you too. What the fuck is going on? I gotta drink some more water. Hold up. Good thing I got like 4 bottles lined up. I'm gonna be doing a lot of voices. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. Hey, I gotta go fill in for William Schaub now that he's dead. Back to the old meow and grind. Alright, you have fun with that. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Goofy, I really don't know what you want me to say here. I'm sorry. I'm a good listener. I'm a terrible respond backer. Like I don't know what to say. That's rough, buddy. That legitimately sucks. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over! Yes, Wright & Co. law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go? Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. Our? Okay. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How could you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or do some sightseeing, I wonder? About my brother, I think just in case I'm gonna hide a knife. It's self-defense, of course. Dude, Jesus fuck. My money's on sightseeing. Any ideas? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Alright. Okay, hold up. Boom, boom. Drag this over. Boom, boom. Okay. Hello? Hey, Cyan! What's going on? What is happening? October 16th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Ah, yep. Just family drama, nothing too personal. Sounds pretty fucking personal. Hi, William. William is gone. William, like, just left. What's wrong, Maya? It's him. In the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this? But he definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No! No! This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? No. Oh, no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. Anyways, I'm gonna go harass people on Roblox voice chat. You have fun doing that, Goofy. Oh, wait a sec. Actually, no. Wait, no, I don't have that right now. Never mind. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Oh. Nick! What? He's a good guy! I mean, he's good! Yeah. He didn't do it! Alright, let's talk. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. Have fun with that, Goofy. Actually, no, that's not what I... that's not what I fucking... No! That's not... No, I was saying, have fun with that. I was gonna show something, but I was like, wait, no, I actually can't. I don't have... Whatever, bro. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 in the morning. At 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Jesus fuck. That is a full-on hole through it. That's gruesome. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? In the DS, it looked like he had a big nipple. That's awesome. Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Oh, cyan. Holy shit. Wait, I got this thing I gotta show you. Okay, so, you know how I did the whole, like, fucking spoken for cover? Oh, shit, I smacked the mic stand. Spoken for cover and all the art and that shit. There was someone on TikTok who saw the snippet that I posted on there and really liked the design for my character. I got my first ever piece of fan art, dude. Look at this. Hold on, let me pull it up. This shit is so fucking peak. Look at this shit. Look at it, bro. This shit is fucking awesome. Oh my god, I'm legitimately trying to figure out if this person takes commissions, because if I could get them to, like, you know, do a full render of this, I will make it my profile picture, no hesitation. This shit fucking rocks. This is actually, oh my gosh, dude, it's so fucking cool. Dude, I've been like kicking my feet in joy all fucking day. This is the coolest thing that's ever happened. Oh man. It's so fucking cool. Okay, the Steel Samurai. As a counter, I'll make an animatic of you in the mold rant. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, gotta love the mold rant. We can't have everything be happy-go-lucky. That is true. That's true. That's true. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the street of Neo-Old Tokyo. Oh gosh. Fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo-Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Powers' alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studio at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So, after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after fuck. Oh gosh. That was a random singular hiccup. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So I was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. Real quick. Did you know that I'm an attorney? Here. I see. Let me guess. This guy wasn't the top student at improv class. Okay. Studio, main gate. October 16th, Global Studios, main gate. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey, you there. You want in? You gotta get through me. Sorry. We're lawyers. Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers. Sightseers. Tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today. Something horrible happens at— oh, Jesus fuck. Or do lawyers not work like the rest of us? Maybe I should become a lawyer too. Well, it sounds like a life of ease to me. I was young. Oh my fucking Jesus fuck. Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to, youths today. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios? God, what the fuck is with these yawns? Oh my gosh. At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. But, wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was. Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. Once more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You could bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here in Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. Okay, well... Oh, how was the studio? They'll think I did it. They'll think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier, you said that you were... Motherfucker, dude. What is with these yawns? Okay, let me, you know what? We're gonna do something. We're gonna do something here. I am going to start standing at this standing desk. Hopefully standing will make me less tired. Now we just gotta wait for it all to go up. Okay, nice. Here we go. Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she's just a fucking motherfucker. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She could be suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. Ugh, she's got some nerve. Do you do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, toward the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. Holy shit, it's Dick Gumshoe. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Oh my god, I'm gonna do so many fucking voices. I don't think I was prepared for this today. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Ah! It's a confused detective! Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Did they redraw this for the HD versions, or they had the original? They had the LG drawings, I'm pretty sure. Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, all right. So, how's your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions? Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report? The latest version, if you please? Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Autopsy report added to the court record. Okay, hold on, wait, let me look at this. I didn't read that properly. Time of death, October 15th at 2:30 p.m. Cause, pierced through the chest by a spear. Seems pretty straightforward, all things considered. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30, and that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
You know, I used to think lawyer having to go to places to investigate himself was unrealistic, but then I saw a movie that was apparently very close to real process, and they do that a little. Huh, interesting. What location was the movie based on, though? Because the thing is, a lot of the weird shit that happens here, part of it is that it's fiction, but also it's partially influenced by the Japanese legal system, which is bullshit. Alabama? Oh, then yeah, I don't fucking know then. That's, huh. I didn't know that. I have a buddy who was training to be a prosecutor once, ended up going a different path, but they were in law school for like maybe a solid 2 years. What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. My cousin Vinny. Terminal 7! Oh, that's the name of the movie. Okay, I thought we were talking about Vine Sauce for some reason. Good movie, it's funny. Huh, I might check it out then. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera on that gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
First of all, we need to examine this. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind? What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hands. Right, to Studio 1. Left, to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
What? No, it's not. No, you're being ridiculous. The wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it, too. Wow. You entered to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked.
Looks like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. The camera. Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. Takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal.
Alright, let us commence forth.
Okay, hold on, wait, do we gotta try to get a key? Okay, you know what, let's...
Nick, look!
I'm going to sit back down. I'm already getting tired of standing. I just can't make up my fucking mind. And it's getting closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and closer. There we go.
Security lady in the guard station. That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Hey, you. Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? Ugh. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Talk about Vine Sauce, he exploded his GPU on Sunday. There's no fucking... Did he actually?
Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with that camera that took that photo. Oh my gosh. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Yeah, so he was on Gmod on a map, so he decided to end the segment. He was gonna activate everything at once. Oh boy. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. Then the stream crashed. Holy shit. The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. And he didn't come back? Damn, rest in peace, Vinny. I miss him so much. In the arms of an angel, fly away. Oh, what was that one song? It's a popular song. Fuck, they played in the Scott Pilgrim TV show. Oh yeah. I will remember you. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Yeah. Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was. Past tense? Oh, did you saw the news? No, I have not. Doctor Who? Oh yeah, dead in the water. Rest in peace. That's fucking crazy. William told me about it, I think. Or was it Willie? No, somebody fucking told me about it. I don't remember who it is, actually. But then I've seen it a few times on Twitter. Oh, yes, he was... Hold on. One fucking day. After many months of voice training, I will be able to fucking do a more convincing voice. Until then, I'm just gonna have to sound like a fucking squeaker. Me. Drink a little bit more water. Oh, yeah, he was his motherfucker, dude. Oh, yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who could blame him? About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera.
It's automatic. I can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. What's that? You giving that to me? Absolutely not. Okay, employee area. October 16th, Global Studios, employee area. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Will Powers? There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. Must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. Okay. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak. I would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Ladies first. A window into the dressing room. Glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Oh boy! Here comes another fucking yawn. Let's just do this for the rest of the night. Okay. Hey Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we could find something as a souvenir? What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. That's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Oh. The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? Makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo-old Tokyo Castle. Oh my fucking god, is there no stepladder debate? This is bullshit. This is an outrage! That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? Nothing else here. Alright. In we go. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? This must... Let me calm down. Let me calm the fuck down. Okay. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee card key. That must be Powers'. Oh, wait, no, fuck, that's Phoenix. An employee card key. That must be Powers'. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Ooh! This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie! Nick, try this on! No. And how could you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I, kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. There's some regular suits and among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. That's fucked up. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. Ooh, boy, yawn city. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. I wonder what else is inside Powers' bag. Stop that. My partner, the thief in training. You got me fucked up. Outside Studio 1. Examine. Boom. Entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened. Alright, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Good day to you, Gumshoe. This is the famous stepladder conversation. Let's fucking go. I'm back? Hey, welcome back. How long you been gone? Actually, nah, it doesn't matter. Hey, that backpack in the background low-key reminds me of Among Us. That's a bit sussy. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? Dude, the voice is so fucking inconsistent. I could not get a consistent voice for her whatso-fucking-ever. Gosh. Why did I dedicate myself to streaming this entire franchise? What the fuck is wrong with me? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. As I was saying, technically it's not cancelled, it's just on indefinite hiatus until they find a company that wants to produce Doctor Who. Yeah, I don't really know how that's gonna go, though. So, you know, cancelled, yeah, exactly. And the Steel Samurai killed him. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Check this shit out. Look, it's a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. This girl is out there. Wait, did I get it fucking mixed up? Did I read it in the wrong voices there? Hold on. No, I didn't. No, I did not. No, okay, I was fine, actually. Okay. The outline where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used at the Steel Samurai show. Of course! That's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama! Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Oh, right. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you, no touch. Oh, wait. Oh my fucking god, more women to voice. God fucking damn it, dude, I have no range. I should have gotten like at least a fucking month or something of voice training before I did this shit. What the fuck is wrong with me? Oh god, okay, whatever. Sorry, my partner is kind of, no, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers, WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But, do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry. Leave it to us. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. Neo Old Tokyo, also known as Current Tokyo. That's funny. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area. That's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of a girl do you think I am? What kind of... No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about! A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but, that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. Was there... You got me fucked up, dude. The message disappeared on my end, but it's, like, permanently on screen. I don't want to have to fuck it... What the... Hold on, wait. Maybe I could do something about this. Give me a second. Boom. Yep, okay. And then I do this, and then I do, Nope, hold up. Boom. And then there should be, like, an interact button. Here we go. And then we're gonna... Boom. And then we're gonna boom. Haha! Yes! I am an amazing streamer. Anyway, Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really?
But, wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
You gotta... Was that another fucking bot? Was that another fucking bot for a second? That was 2 fucking bots in 1 minute! What is this? Okay, whatever, we ball. Fuck it, we ball.
Wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks, that helps us a lot. Anything helps.
Dude, I wanna get better at voicing so much. This shit fucking sucks. Okay. No, I'm sure photographic disquistic ONP was a logistic viewer. Disquisition pub was a... Yeah, no, they were definitely a legit viewer. You're right. I'm sorry for doubting them. So, you sensed someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
Hey, let's go talk to fucking old hag. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be.
We have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Eek! Alright, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, huh?
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1.
Great fucking work, Maya. Just go ahead and get her killed for us. Thank you. She's not even a full-time employee! All you youngins are like that nowadays. Running your mouth tomorrow saying this, that, and the other, and knew a thing about you. Respecting your elders. Shame that you just... She left.
Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
Oh. The computer runs the studio security cameras.
Nick, maybe we could see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Let's... Do I go for this, or could I maybe potentially get in trouble? Let's fucking try it. Why not? Okay, let's give it a try.
Do you know how to work these things, Nick?
Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see, first I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. It was 307. There, entered.
Hey, it printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we got. The height is wrong. Huh?
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day? Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Wow, that's not suspicious at all. Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah? We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe he really is that security lady. Who knows? Dude, I've already been streaming for an hour. I've made no fucking progress. We're gonna beat this shit today, for sure. Yep, save progress. What do you think, Cyan? Do you think we're getting through this entire turnabout today? I'm hopeful, but realistically, no.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Johanna. Wait, no. What was the fucking... The prosecution is ready, Johanna. The defense is ready, Your Honor. I don't know, it's been an hour already, right? Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. My accent is all over the fucking place today. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all... Oh, Jesus, fuck, what is this accent? The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand.
Hey, pal.
Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court.
Yes, sir. I'll explain with a guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady who works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there's a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer. The defendant, Will Powers. And a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then, after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case, in brief. Anyone like to hear that again?
Should I listen to that whole thing again?
Skip it.
I think I could probably remember that.
So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval.
Your Honor, This case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call this security officer to the stand. Dude, fucking Your Honor in a British accent always fucks me up. I can't do it. Oh shit, I completely fucking pulled that cable out of the thing it was supposed to stay in. Damn. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. Will the witness declare a name? My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be so embarrassed. Oh my god, Fossabot the moderator is here. What? What happened? Fossabot the moderator is here? What the fuck are you... What are you going on about? Are you just... Yeah, I mean, you mean, like, just the automatic bot that, like, is supposed to ban people? That, like, break the rules? Yeah, no, Fossabot has been here since day one. It's... Yeah, amazing. Okay. Hell yeah, let's fucking go. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be so embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Your name, please!
Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. Wendy Old Bag, dearie. So just call me Grandma. Even when I was young, I was an old bag. Still, the other children would make fun of me, believe it. But there was this boy that got in the chest. He called me an old bag, and I just cried.
Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness! Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, I was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you?
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony.
She sure is one hell of an old bag. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyways, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. It was at the main gate from then until 5. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me, because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers. That man right there, and he was heading toward the studio.
You saw the defendant then?
Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Can you believe it, guys? Deltarune just a week away. I hope I don't gotta do anything that day, because if we could get no end, we'll be streaming that day 1 for sure. It's funny. You found me through Deltarune streams, huh? Now we're finally gonna be back. I mean, to be fair, we've done a Deltarune stream since then. We killed Birdly in the name of Christmas. Yes, Your Honor. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna save the game because I'm a fucking pussy. But I'm pretty sure the play is to just... Objection! Let me get this straight, old bag. Me when I save scum? Yes, exactly. Let me get this straight, old bag. Mrs. Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Mrs. Oldbag,
Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No, they can't! Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss, Witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that dude, I can't. I'm just gonna fucking make him a normal guy. I can't. However, you do not have the proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. What? Oh. Even Edgeworth is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Well, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof, then. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. As you can see, he's dragging his leg. No, he's not dragging his leg. His legs are shorter, and so he's walking on the pants of them. That's clear as fucking day. Like, mind you, I've played this game before, okay? But I have forgotten pretty much how every single case goes. That is a shorter person in the suit. Like, without a doubt. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
So he had sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals.
Ace Attorney fans when they're in a courtroom for jury duty? True. I wouldn't know. I managed to get out of the only jury duty I was ever summoned for. Fuck that, bro. Okay. Are you absolutely sure? Let's take a look at that picture again. So he's walking strangely because he was injured. It does look like... that's not even a thing here. It's like on the game. Judge decides. I mean, there's one game with a jury, I think. It's the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Right? Or is it The Great Ace Attorney? What the fuck is that game called? The 3DS ones that will take place in, like, fucking ancient Tokyo. See? And you didn't trust me, whippersnapper. Still, you can't look at this and say it's Mr. Powers. Yes, but only Mr. Powers would have been dragging his leg. He has a point. It does seem quite likely that it was Powers. There's gotta be more to this. I better keep pressing her. Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained? Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. Thus the nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot? Okay. When I hear Mr. Powers, I just think of Austin Powers. Yeah, that's what I think of too. He broke a prop. Sure did. His own samurai spear. Samurai spear? The murder weapon? Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. This strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in the court record. Ah. Now let's press on this. There's no tape on that shit. Fuck it, we ball. Your Honor, that statement con motherfucker. Fuck this game. This game blows. Dragging his feet. Okay, wait. He broke one of... So what the fuck do I present? Because this... Oh! Oh, I got the fucking picture. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, okay, okay. This is it, right? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, now you know what? 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 Run that shit back. Run that shit back. Yup. 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 Yes. Okay, lock the fuck in. Okay, boom. Okay, talking about Mike Myers and his movies. Old bag, more like old bitch, because she's mean. True. Shrek 5 had a trailer. Great segue, I know. I don't really care for it, I'm gonna be honest. I just... people are all... got their panties all in a twist. I could not give less of a fuck, dude. You know, I don't know if that's a hot take. I just don't really care. People are like, oh, it looks like shit. I'm probably not gonna watch it anyway. Hell, I've probably only seen the first movie and part of the second. Okay. Now we're gonna save the game. We're gonna start save scumming again. What the fuck, dude? Who was present at the run-through? Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's a Steel Samurai, and poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate, and me. And what exactly were you doing? Observing, just observing. What about the assistant? Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such, so she didn't see the run-through then. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Alright then. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Your Honor? Your Honor? I can't fucking do a British accent for that word. Your Honor? Your Honor? Your Honor? Your Honor? Fuck it. There's some drama here regarding that movie. The Shrek Spanish VA here seems not to be coming back for this movie. I think he wants to, but he seems to be blacklisted because of previous accusation, even though he was ruled not guilty in court. It was a whole thing. Damn. Shit. I mean, if they were actually found not guilty, that's kind of fucked. Which is... Where is this Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well... We couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? Object. Hold it right there! We keep talking about possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. Then allow me to remove the doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Your Honor. Your Honor. Your Majesty. I'm just gonna start saying Your Majesty instead of Your Honor because for fuck's sake I can't say that word. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. You motherfucker, that's not Will Powers. Hold on! Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sirree, sonny. So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture? And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words, October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny? Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. Photo number 2? The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Let's fucking go. Order, order. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yes, there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased it for the other photo? Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself. You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help.
Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too.
Whippersnapper. Something the matter, old bag?
Huh, that's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai?
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
I see. Your testimony, please.
Alright. Sorry, I was finishing a bottle of water.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see? Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Miss Oldback, this is the first I've heard of this!
Well, of course, honey. I've only just remembered it. Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this.
Okay. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
A fanboy. Fanboy?
Steel Samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. Wait a second! Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words!
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in.
They come in through the drain? I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids. Children. Whippersnappers. Kids? So, on the photo that you erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. What? Order.
Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was a Steel Samurai dragging his leg. And the other was a boy who looked to be in about the 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh, the World Cup started, although I have a feeling you are probably not much of a fan of the World Cup. I am not a fan of sports in general. I don't know. I'm not a sports person. I'm not, you know. It never grabbed my attention, you know. I was, what the fuck was I busy doing as a kid? Playing Minecraft, watching Dan TDM, and My Little Pony, or some shit like that, you know, like fucking, it's like, oh yeah, let's watch people I mean, no, listen, no disrespect to people who enjoy sports. It seems like a great hobby to be into. It seems like it's great for bonding, you know. It's just personally never really called to me. I'm not that kind of person. I don't know. I mean, I watched the Super Bowl because, like, I like commercials, even though they all suck ass now. But I watch a Super Bowl because it's an excuse to eat chips with salsa and guacamole and, you know, make fucking, what else? You know, get pizza, get wings, get a whole fucking enchilada, and it's, you know, it's a great time, you know? And even if I don't care about sports, I gotta admit, you know, I have been kind of following the shit that was going on with the Knicks for the championship in basketball because, well, it's fascinating. Things have been going well for New York, but things have been going well for New York, but that's about it. You know, outside of that, like sports really are something I do. I guess I've watched a few boxing games, but it's sometimes my parents, they're like watching some boxing game. It's like, yeah, sure, I'll sit down here for a while. But even then, it's like, it sounds more interesting than it actually ends up being. I don't know. It's just never gotten my attention, I guess.
Oh, yes, well, see, his type there every day. Well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I'd think. It's quite heavy. Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. Well, I'm also not really into sports, but I'm surprisingly engaged watching these matches. I see the excitement when the team is on the goal area and to see if they can shoot the goal or what happens. Yeah, I mean, the last few times I watched football, you know, I've seen myself getting a little excited. It's like, oh, are they gonna get, damn, but also because I don't exactly understand what's going on. It's, I don't know. I know when I was younger, I went to a baseball game in person. It was like 2012. It was in Puerto Rico. I was in Puerto Rico with my dad, and he took me to see a baseball game. I could not give less of a fuck. I was like 7 years old. I tried falling asleep, and then I woke up when the team scored, and everyone just started cheering loud as fuck. I will tell you, there are some sports I'm interested in playing, though, you know? I like tennis. I like tennis. I think that's it. No, there's gotta be another one, right? There's gotta be another sport I give a fuck about. I mean, volleyball is interesting, but I mainly just like tennis. Soccer is easy. If they shoot a goal, it's good. If they miss, it's bad. If they hit each other, it's bad. Yeah, but I don't really watch soccer. I don't watch anything. I haven't seen a single soccer game. Like, you know what? Actually, no, there was one soccer game that I saw. I was with my dad. I was with my brother. We were at my brother's apartment. He had something on the TV. He was showing it to us, and he was like cheering really loud for a team. At some point, you know, just for the hell of it, I thought, oh, well, he's here yelling in the middle of this apartment complex. I guess I'll do that too. And I screamed alongside him. I got in trouble for it. I was like, yeah, you don't want to fuck it, okay? I don't care. Whatever. Enjoy your game. And I just went to go play on my Switch or something. Fucking hypocrite, dude. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? Well, the USA team won its opening match. I hope the USA team loses the rest of them. Fuck this place, bro. I'm a D1 hater. I am a D1 hater. If Puerto Rico is playing separately somehow, some way, I hope they win. They won't, but you know, a person can dream. I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping. Honest. So who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick! What are we going to do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we could get another day. Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go.
What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that.
Okay. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? Give me a second, gonna drink some water. Boy. The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts?
The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Order!
Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind.
However,
be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. That's all you fucking do. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right, great, as if the stakes weren't high enough. So, who is this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder?
It was a security lady, Wendy Oldbag. The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they'd been watching from the action scene run-through. There's only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag. What? Whippersnapper?
Roblox locked my favorite VC game, so I decided to play a different game. Damn. Well, welcome back, Goofy Goober.
Order, order.
Is this true, Oldbag?
Oldbag? That's Mrs. Oldbag to you.
Mrs. Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate.
She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume, then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume?
Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers.
I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright.
Oh yeah, right there. Sherlock Holmes too, baby!
That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces?
Yeah, you would fucking want him to pounce on you, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Doesn't they usually jump up with an objective and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there. Do something. By the way, rest in peace, Oliver Tree. We will miss you. Yeah, that legitimately fucking sucks, dude. My friend and I found the same post at the same time online, and we like in sync went, dude, I think Oliver Tree just died, and I was like, holy shit. It legitimately sucks. I mean, I didn't really listen to his stuff, but regardless, I mean, that... Too young, dude. Too young. What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way. Press further. The very same reasoning that makes Miss Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive, too.
Indeed.
That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects.
No hard feelings. I hope.
Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased.
He's only a grade schooler, though. As you said, 2nd or 3rd grade, was it?
That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
That boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Oh, or is it be nice to the kids and mean to your elders day? Whippersnapper.
I have proof. I remember listening to your songs like, like Miss You Heard, I'm Gone back in like 2022. Yeah, I've heard some of those as well. I mean, I probably have like 3 or so songs on my playlist. To be fair, I've got like 5,000 songs on my playlist, so that doesn't really narrow it down, but anyways, proof? Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have... Ow, fuck. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder? It would be the fucking spear, wouldn't it?
Your Honor, the murder weapon was the samurai spear. That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible.
I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The windbag? Speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well.
This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today.
Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy... What was her name?
Something Oldbag, Your Honor.
Something Oldbag, Your Majesty.
I'm gonna fully commit to Your Majesty. I can't say Your Honor in a British accent.
Something Oldbag, Your Majesty.
Fucking god damn it, dude. Something Oldbag, Your Majesty.
Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Well, wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me! I'm talking!
Great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. Miss Holdback, what is this all about?
Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By whom?
Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk?
Well, testify. I'm craving medium rare steak right now. Dude. Should I give... Okay. Chat, real talk. Real talk. I'm gonna get real fucking serious here for a second, if you don't mind me. I'm gonna get real fucking serious, okay? Should I give medium rare a try? I used to do well done, but now I know well done fucking sucks. I went down to medium well, and I was like, this is better. Now I'm at a point where I order medium, you know, and I don't think I'm ever gonna get a point where I order rare. I mean, I'd never say never. I'll try anything once. I mean, if it wasn't for my within reason I'll try anything once mentality, I wouldn't have ended up where I've ended up as of late. But I don't know. Medium is pretty fucking good. Chad, is it worth it to give medium rare a shot? Should I just go for it? Would I be able to tell a difference right away, or would I need more of a side-by-side? Because well done sucks ass well enough that you are going to tell a difference. But is the same true between medium and medium rare? I know I'm getting very off track here. I should be playing the game, but legitimately, I've been thinking about this. I'm a little scared to give medium rare a shot. I'm pretty fucking happy with medium. Dude, I sometimes hate having midnight cravings, dog. That does not answer my question. Nah, I get it, though. I get it. I mean, honestly, I've gotten to the point where if I'm feeling hungry at night, I just drink a shit ton of water and hope that just gets it over with, because I'm not trying to eat shit at night anymore. Anyways, back to the game. Okay. Well, testify. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. But yeah, you shouldn't try it even though I haven't. Oh, wait. Oh, but yeah, you should try it even though I haven't. Oh, you haven't tried it? Okay, so you're just in the mood for something you've never had? I mean, honestly, I get that. I got that. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. Cyan, do you have any 2 cents you want to put on this? If you're even here, that is. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. That is fucking insane. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Miss Oldbag? This is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do when I'm told. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Cyan's dead? Nah. There's some other people in the studios on the day of the murder. I think this is the one I want to push on. Who are these people? Well, the director and the producer, for starters. The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action? Wait, how could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? There's a Studio 2? Well, you know, the name Studio 1 implies that, fucking dipshit. Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but let's take a break. Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and, some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. The court is adjourned. Dude, I think I'm craving meat because I also want sausages from a mall food court to be food court to be specific. Dude. The only shit you should be craving from a food court is Auntie Anne's, bro. If you're gonna be at a mall, you need to get the best food they've got there, and it's Auntie Anne's, okay? I mean, don't get me wrong, okay, food court food is great enough. They got a Panda Express, hell yeah. They got, like, Subway, hell yeah. They got whatever the fuck, hell yeah. But, let it be known, Auntie Anne's is where it's at. I live in Sweden? Oh. I didn't know that. Damn. Well, they should bring Auntie Anne's to Sweden. That is my answer to that. You deserve it. You deserve Auntie Anne's. I believe I believe Auntie Anne's is a human right. I do. Auntie Anne's is a human right. Anyway. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Oh, really, it's nothing.
Grin.
Oh, or should I...
We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick, have we figured out just who it was on in that steel samurai costume? Could it really have been old Windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers.
Poor old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her.
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios.
Right, we'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks. Thanks, guys. Get ready for the jingle. I fucking love it. Hold on, Noah texted me. I gotta say something. Sorry, legitimately, give me a second. French fries, fried chicken, pizza, sausages, steak, chicken nuggets. God damn, all of those sound good. Okay, okay, sorry about that. I'm done. Alright, here we go. Chinese food, ribs, orange chicken, chips. Did you fucking say orange chicken? Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been talking about! Yeah! I fucking love orange chicken, man. Fucking love orange chicken. Phew. What a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. The director and producer? Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studio. Okay. No one's here. Alright, now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody, I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, the guard station! Look! She left her donuts! What?
I wasn't going to eat them.
That's such a fucking weak mindset, Maya. We're taking the donuts. Chili cheese. Ooh. The security guard station. This old bag must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there. I suppose not. October 18th, Studio 1 entrance.
Hey, Nick! It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after all the commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today? Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out.
October 18th, Studio 2 entrance.
This is Studio 2?
I thought so.
Doesn't really look much like a studio, does it?
No, that it does not.
Hey, there's a trailer. Hey, there's a trailer over there.
Looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer.
Are we sure this is a studio?
On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. These look like materials for making a movie set.
They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard.
There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too.
What is with steaks around here?
Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place.
Pepper chicken strips, barbecue sauce, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, smash burger. Bro, pepper chicken strips, barbecue sauce, and smash burger. I've never actually had a smash burger. Are they good? As for Coca-Cola and Pepsi, I don't drink soda anymore. I haven't for years.
I don't know. It just feels odd. Things are shaking up to be pretty odd.
There's a big 2 painted here.
Probably because this is Studio 2?
Probably, though it doesn't look anything like a studio. Don't mind my yawn, that sounds like opening a mystery box in Subway Surfers. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine.
Well, let's go for a drive.
Sure, if I had a license.
Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
But look, I have this. Cheese balls, Doritos, chocolate, grilled cheese. Oh my god, grilled cheese. Oh, bro. I could go for a grilled cheese. Don't even get me started. Don't get my dander up, bro. But look, I have this.
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick?
Things are shaking up to be pretty odd. Okay, let's go inside. Are we not going... Is there something more to see here? I have no regrets. This is the fucking best. Yes, I can see now. We're having fun in the end. Now it all makes sense. Nope, I just accidentally went to the same spot again. Spaghetti with meatballs and spaghetti sauce. Oh, I had that yesterday. Well, actually, no, there was no meatballs. It was ground beef.
I don't really want to be in here.
Yeah, it is a murder scene.
I want to go someplace else, Nick. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right. Sorry. This girl is out there. Dude, I want a grilled cheese with some delicious ham. If you put ham, is it still a grilled cheese, though? That's a fucking ham and cheese sandwich, but the cheese melted. Let's be so for real right now. I'm sorry, grilled cheese is cheese. And the only exception is that you can put some condiments on it. Like, if you want to put butter, if you want to put mayonnaise, if you want to put some other fucking thing, you know, it's still a grilled cheese, right? Because it's bread and cheese and then, like, maybe a little bit of sauce. But, like, dude, a grilled cheese with ham is a ham and cheese sandwich. I mean, come on. That's a ham and cheese sandwich. They've got a name for that already. It's a ham and cheese sandwich. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. You could say that again. Let's not. So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Toast with butter? Mm-hmm. To be honest, I really haven't had much butter. This is a Hispanic household, so what we really have is a giant tub of vegetable spread, and we just refer to it as mantequilla, which is, to my understanding, just the word for butter. Like, it's not actually butter, but we use it as if it was butter, and it's all we ever have instead of butter, so we just call it butter. I would love to know what toast with actual butter tastes like, because that sounds like it would be damn good. But I think I've only had it, like, restaurants with, like, really boring, like, non-toasted bread, and it's like, that's not the same. Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. Huggy furry flakes? What the fuck are you talking about? We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. Do, fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. Excuse my yawn. The security lady is pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big. I see. Whose side is she on? Sushi? Why that face? Do you not like sushi? Actually, didn't you say that, like, another stream ago? Like, one stream ago that you didn't like sushi? That's, like, perfect. Oh, yeah, like, you don't like the texture or something, or maybe I'm misremembering. You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Excuse me. Thank you for showing me that. Whatever that is. I wish I could think of some way I could help you. Sorry. Regarding the murder weapon... Yes? Is it heavy, that spear? It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively. No, I just hate vegetables. Oh. I don't know, man. I mean, have you had a... What's a good vegetable? I mean... There's some vegetable I gotta like, right? Let me think about this for a second. I don't know, onions are pretty fucking cool.
Have you thought about that? Onions. Onions are pretty sick. And that's the sphere that broke or something during the morning run-through? Yes, I goofed on a round kick, you see, and, I broke the sphere. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though. With duct tape, we heard. Oh, there is duct tape on it. I'm a fucking idiot. Onion rings? Exactly. Onion rings. Oh, onion ring! Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Good job, guys. Oh. Don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? You know what? Maybe I might try sushi again tomorrow, maybe. Hey, it's good, you know? It's just, like, there's different meats, okay? Sometimes you try salmon and you don't like the texture of raw salmon, so you go for crab. Or you go for, hey, there's sushi that doesn't have any meat in it. You just get fucking avocado up in that bitch. And you know what? It tastes pretty damn good. So, you know, don't knock it till you don't fucking speak, apparently, because I'm incapable of it. Don't, like, who the fuck am I? Porky Pig? That's all, folks. Like, god damn, bro. I've been speaking my whole life. You'd think I'd be good at it by now. In Mexico, we do breaded sushi. Sushi? Why the fuck did I pronounce it sushi? I can't talk! Welcome back, Cyan. Welcome back. Fish. Yeah, listen, I don't eat much seafood. Now, let me tell you, okay? My buddy Noah, he is thinking about, I mean, I was texting him earlier. That's why I took a short break in the middle of the stream. But he was texting me earlier. We're trying to see if I can go over there. He's trying to get me to a sushi buffet place. He really wants me to try it. And that's going to be neat if I could find the time to go over to his state for a week. We did it last September, and it was, like, pretty fucking fun. I don't know. We'll have to see. You mean that one? Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right, I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right, see you later then. Good luck with your investigation. Dude, I need voice training so fucking bad. This fucking sucks. Okay. You know? Do I? So we're gonna break this shit. So the fanboy that we're talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain? So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. Last time, before your music video announcement, when you confused voice coach and voice training, you said that was cool too. I thought, huh, interesting. Very gender of you, very gender. Okay, to be completely frank with you, Cyan, alright, I was still trying to figure out exactly how I felt before I went more public about it. I had ended up telling William's entire Discord server what I was thinking, like, 2 days before the Pride stream on the 1st, you know? So by that time, I don't know if you noticed, I was kind of being like, hey, you know, you could do Fortnite, and, you know, he actually had to go along with it. This shit is just, it's kind of been in the background for like maybe 3 weeks now. I just was trying to figure out how the fuck I was gonna go public about it. So, yeah, I mean, yeah. It's been a very interesting couple of weeks. It has. It really, truly has. Burger King. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Let's go. Dude, I went. Okay, I missed the soundboard. I missed it when I'm on Williams streams. I could use the soundboard. I don't have that here. I don't get to just press a fucking cheering button. It fucking sucks. It's not the same when I can't just press a cheering button after people say cool shit. It's just so quiet and boring. Well, anyways, yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you? What, you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? When I saw the music video, I was like, that makes a lot of sense then. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Alright, yeah, I mean, hey, listen. Like, again, it was, I needed some time to process what I would, you know, to be like, okay, how do I really feel about this? Honestly, since then, I've only grown more confidence. Like, it's been great. It's been a great few days, honestly. Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh. Yeah, let's rip it open. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay! That fucking sucked. Hold on, let me... me. La 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 la. Okay. Here we go. I had to drink some water. Happy for you, bud? Happy? Thank you. Thank you. Or are you talking about pizza? Pizza Hut. Happy for you, bud. Happy. No, anyways. Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes? Hiya! Well, it works for both? Yeah, totally. There, that should make the kids happy. The things we do. Okay, I already examined everything here. What the fuck else am I gonna find here? Let me just go back to the main gate. She went over to the main gate, right? McDonald's. Bro, tell me about it. Oh, wait, there's one smiley face there. One slightly smiley face. I saw that shit. Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. So, how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. Murder. I said that in a weird way for some reason. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area? I can't fucking talk. I'm saying words that weren't said. Yeah, can you believe it? The fanboy. Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. I've thought for maybe getting a more introduced ways to try voice training, but then I get lazy and don't do it. Thing is, like, for a long ass fucking time, I've been curious about it, too. Like, even beyond, because I just like doing voices. I like having range. Listen, honestly, the thing about me is range, it's possibilities, it's breaking borders, which is kind of how I ended up in Fluidity anyways, because it's like, why fucking be you know, constrained to a box. Do shit for the sake of doing shit, you know? And for a long time, I've been like, you know, even if I'm not this, which aged poorly, it's like, I think it'd still be interesting to do voice training just for the sake of being able to do it. Like, I see like, you know, someone like Snapcube, right? Who you know, it has transitioned, right? And, you know, her voice is like fucking perfect. You, like, no one hears that and is like, could they be? No, you find that out through somewhere else. But despite that, you know, there's like no qualms about using more masculine voice for like the Sonic voice or something like that, you know, just using the range for the sake of range. And I think that's the coolest fucking thing. Like, I legitimately. So it's like, I've had my eye on it for a very long time, but it's always been like, I could, but I don't know, I don't feel like starting yet. And now it's like, I should, and it's still like, oh, this kind of fucking sucks though. Like, the laziness, I totally get it. I've seen people talking about it for ages. It's like, I should. I totally get it now. Because it's like, fuck, I really want to, but damn, I really don't want to. Oh, man. A normal pizza restaurant? Yum. Dude. Fucking... listen. It's gonna be interesting when I move to Chicago and I get to finally try Chicago deep dish, because people are always talking about it. The thing is, I'm gonna be moving there. It's not like I'm gonna be there going to the touristy places. I'm gonna ask around. I'm gonna find the proper Chicago deep dish place so I can give it a fair shot. I mean, there's quite a few interesting cultural things too. I mean, they've got a whole thing about like not putting ketchup on hot dogs. Apparently, they just put mustard. To that I say that's not gonna affect me because I'm allergic to hot dogs, so I can't eat them anyways. So, yeah, they could just argue about that. I don't care. I'm an outsider on that argument.
I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here at the day of the murder. Oh, I'm sorry, I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So, they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. She. Did I mention that it's a woman? Yeah, you thought it was a man, huh? That's sexist. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh?
Cue the fucking, social justice warrior gumball. You think a woman can't be a doctor? Alright, let's present you some bullshit. What's up with this? Say, you work with the props, right? About that murder weapon. You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around. So, you'd have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I could think of? No, I think that's it. Let's go to the, Ah, my fuck! What the... It's gonna be the little kid, ain't it? What the fuck? Who are you dudes? LMAO? What the... Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? I don't remember you even kinda. Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great Salmonella? I make the lead shows. The Steel Samurai, mine, RTFC. Read the film credits. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. I just... You look so... Sorry. No, quite alright. Really, it's fine. Rollful. Dude, oh my god, this game is so 2001. No one talks like this. I gotta clean my glasses. I somehow managed to get spit on them. That truly was just fucking expertly done. I don't know how I did that. I could be a friend, I could be a friend. Give me a second, I gotta keep cleaning them. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Doesn't even matter, I could never tell. Oh, maybe I am nothing, maybe I am all. Baby, maybe something before I get that call, cause... Okay. Boom! Oh shit. Fuck! Oh, that headset's unplugged, you got me fucked up. Oh shit. That's kind of how I feel with being non-binary. Like, I don't know, I just want to be whatever. One day, maybe I'm on a shirt with earrings and makeup. One day, maybe I'm on jeans and a blazer. I don't know, I just want freedom in how I look and shit. Yeah, no, 100%. Fucking preach. Not that I have a lot of stylish clothes or skirts at the moment, but in the future I plan to build that more. Listen, I was thinking with the whole like fluid thing was like, you know, I think like in the case of a more feminine day, you know, probably be more tomboyish. Just to bring back the fucking fan art, because like if you saw the video, the art that I did was pretty polygonal, you know, like I tried to go for more straight lines just to make it easier for me to draw it. I thought, oh, it's a cool stylistic thing. So when I made the design, like I kind of made a combination of the original dress from the original spoken for music video and the outfit that I currently have for my mascot, which is the varsity jacket and the blue shirt. But I thought, what if the blue shirt was a blue dress, right? And I didn't think much of it because the way it was polygonal, it was like, it's boring, okay? This fucking changed something. When this fan art got made, like, there was a chemical thing where it's like, this is the cutest fucking thing ever. Like, you know, like, fucking whatever, you know? What is the point of having a preconception of the shit I would like to wear in the future? This is fucking awesome. This is peak. You know, why plan? Why plan? There's no reason. This shit, oh my god. Dude, I can't get over it. This art is so fucking cool. It's so fucking cool. You know, I gotta keep checking my TikTok DMs to see if that person responded to me, because legitimately, I want to commission them so fucking badly. You have no idea. If I could make that my profile picture, holy shit. Anyways, oh yeah, this fuck. Yeah, that's right. Not to mention the fucking cosplay potential. Like, you know, one day I could be at like I haven't done cosplay ever, but like if I'm gonna be in Chicago, there's gonna be so many conventions there. That's a good time to get started, you know, just for the sake of it. I haven't participated in Halloween in years, trick-or-treating, like I haven't done that, but I fucking loved wearing costumes. And it's like, yeah, let's get back into that. It's like, you know, gender fluid. One day you fucking cosplay as Delson Rowe from Infamous Second Son, and then the next you're Kasane Teto, because fuck it, we ball, you know? Why limit yourself? It's cool. It's cool. The fucking boxes are for pussies. No, I don't mean that. But it's, you know, fucking freedom is sick. Yeah, that's the moral of the story. Anyways, back to the game, because at this rate, I am not gonna beat this shit on this stream. I am getting way too distracted talking about way too many things. What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yeah, hot. We gotta kill this motherfucker. We gotta kill him. Oh my god, we were just fucking talking about cosplay. You got me fucked up. Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rocks, or is drool. Rocks? What? Hey, you're drooling!
Lol, buffer overrun. You've triggered my creativity. I don't want to read these lines! Yes, it's coming back to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. Pink Princess? Who's it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Oh my god. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who you dudes are. The security lady told you about us, huh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run through for an action scene in the morning, and then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Oh my! He hit the fucking. Oh man. Ah, crap. Okay, here we go. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, I hate missing out on food. Stop doing that shit with your tongue, bro. It's making me hella uncomfortable. Boundaries, bro. Personal space. Nick, what does suck sores mean? No idea. Anyway, I was at a meeting from noon till after 4. With a producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer who was at the meeting with you. You mean Dee Vasquez? Or Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary, though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 the whole time. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? The boss over at the network and some sponsors, also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Sweats. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Okay. Genderqueer is part of the non-binary umbrella. Sorry, gender fluid. Yeah, I mean it's under a few things, right? I mean it's under trans, it's under non-binary. What was the? I mentioned non-binary at some point when I was talking to fucking William's Discord server. There was some joke that I made. What the fuck was it? I think at some point, what the fuck was it? I'm sorry. I thought of some really stupid shit. I'm gonna look this up real quick. There was like some. Are you? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You know what? I remember what it was, but I don't remember the context on how it came to mind. Do you know the fucking Invincible meme where it's like, we can be bees. This is good news, Mark. You could be a bee. You'll live for 30 years. This is good news. There was, I think, like a joke was made about that, like on the stream the day before, and I was like, what if Invincible was woke and instead of we can be bees, it was we can be NBs? What the fuck? Is that what the joke was? I don't even remember. Where the fuck? Oh, this is the wrong server that I'm looking in. Try not to get entirely distracted while playing the game challenge. Impossible.
Oh yeah, someone. Oh yeah, because like there was so I talked to it that I told about it. They were like, "Are you sure?" And I like mentioned the server, how that reminded me of the fucking Omnimet. Are you sure? And then William responded, "Mark experimenting with his sexuality. Mark, this is a good thing." And I responded, "What if Invincible was woke and instead of we can be bees, it was we can be NBs?" This is so fucking stupid, man. So fucking stupid. But, yeah. Yeah. Let's see. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This place is deserted. Crash! Wallet! Nick, what was that noise? It's the kid. It's the kid. It's 100% the kid, let's be honest. It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one at the guard station at the main gate. What are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. If they'll let us. Oh boy. Boy, I love going through these fucking menus. Yay. Oh, mother. No! Stay away, please! Oh my god. You again. How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume, told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess I would rule on her being the murderer. Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult, and you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Get her fraudulent ass! Anyway, starting now, 1, 2, 3, This lady's too much. I don't fucking... about that kid you said you saw. If I see him again, I'm taking him down! Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. The director, et al. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking him down! Nick, I think she's losing it. Huh. Looks like it's been turned off for the day. The security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Hey, no touching! Guess I'd better investigate there later. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Fucking, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, there's the kid. Hey! Hey, wait! I'll bet he came in right through that drain. Hey, Kiddo, what's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you were a kid! What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult. You're 17 years old. You were just talking about how you were a teenager, like, at the start of this chapter. You're not an adult. Shut up. I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. I just stick with non-binary because I'm currently masculine. That's kind of fine, but I want to be able to enter like an androgynous look, not fully femme, maybe just in that cool middle. Non-binary feels well. I mean, like right now, I'm kind of until I like get to Chicago, I'm probably just gonna stick to looking and sounding in public the exact same way that I do right now. I don't know, maybe I'll get rid of the beard or something. I don't fucking know. But once I'm out of here, the idea is from one day to the next, just kind of get crazy with it. Some look. Some fucking days, you just want to, like, skate and kill someone, right? And some days, alright, you want to fucking, I don't know, like, drink fucking frappes and be like, oh my god, hi! So it's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not too worried about the exact, you know, like labels and stuff like that. It's just, I am whatever the fuck I am. It's just gender fluid is like the thing that sounded more like, yeah, this pretty much seems like what I'm feeling, you know? So, yeah. I mean, the thing is, before, I didn't like the idea of gender fluidity, because it's like, I don't know, I'm too much of a guy. Like, I don't think I could pull it off. But then it was like, but if I went through the process of HRT and then became gender fluid, then it wouldn't be so bad, you know? So it's like, it's fucking, I don't know, we'll see how the future plays out. I don't know. It's still, I still gotta get a fucking job so I can move out of here, and McDonald's has not fucking responded to me. So, I don't know, that shit is like a year out at this point. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. We shall cross that bridge. But I have officially reached a point where I don't think my opinion is necessarily changing. Well, I mean, everything can always grow and change, you know, but what I mean is, since the announcement, it's been like, yeah, this is pretty nice, you know? I'm no longer, like, at a point where I'm like, I could run away from this idea at any moment. What the fuck was it? Oh yeah, this kid that looks like like what? This is like fucking knockoff Naruto or something? I don't know. How do I do like a stereotypical kid's voice? I don't know. I'm really straining my voice with all the pitches today. Jesus Christ. It's a good thing I have like 5 bottles of water. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You gotta hand it to Maya, she's pretty sharp. And pretty mad. I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddio again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. So, you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. You can't fool me! Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, kiddio. Watch it. What are they doing? It's dipshit to dipshit communication, okay? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? But honestly, yeah, goal's pretty much the same. Just reach a level in Georgia that I could realistically pull off, like, one or the other. You know, is that gonna be easy? No, probably the fuck not. But, like, it'd be nice. Hold on. Oh god. Sorry, excuse me. He always! The Steel Samurai always wins! Always! Yeah, I saw him! I saw everything! What? But no way am I telling you, losers! Wait! Let me go! He's gone. Huh. Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. Bottle? Oh, sorry. A bottle? Why was this sitting there, I wonder? Empty bottle found on a table in the employee area. The label reads sleeping pills. Ah, they made him sleep. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. Fucking... Okay. Let's go back to the main gate, I guess.
Huh? Where's that old windbag? One of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her. Stop! Whippersnapper! Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Natch! Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. You better believe I am too, bro. I'm fucking grinning from ear to ear. Let's, give me that fucking key. Hey, Nick! Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh! This is it, Nick! The trailer key! The key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? She said borrowing this time. She's learning. Alright. Let's get our asses all the way over there. Outside Studio 1. Outside Studio 2. And then we're gonna fucking, boom. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great! Let's go, Nick! She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick! Not that eager. Okay. Trailer now. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? It's her? Oh my god, I forgot this is what the director looked like. I remember this character design. I do not remember her being the director. Yeah, she did it. She's guilty. She's totally guilty. I don't trust her one bit. She 100% planned this shit. Eek! Someone's in here. Names. Dude, for fuck's sake. Okay, you know what? I can't tell if I'm pissed that I have to voice 1,000,001 women this stream because I did not prepare for this. But on the other hand, god damn it, it's forcing me to try. So that's something. Okay. Our names? We're WP's lawyers and, I see. And whom might you... D. Vasquez, the producer. D. Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. The Steel Samurai. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV. Every week. No, I gotta give her like a more butch voice or something. I don't fucking know. What the fuck is a butch voice? Like, I don't know. I'm just throwing shit at a wall here. I don't know. Fuck it. But it sounds too similar to like everyone else. Well, does it? I don't know. All the voices fucking suck. Who am I kidding? That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director. Sal Manella, was it? What, exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick? Are old people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manella, give him this. Well, Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Alright. Fucking, let's go back to the employee area, I guess. Actually, no, hold on. Do we want to go? No. We want to go back to the dressing room. That's what we want to do. Outside Studio 1, then we go to Studio 1. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Fuck. We go here, and then we go here, and then... Oh, okay. Yeah. We go to the main gate, and then from here, we go employee area, and then from here, we go into dressing room. Boom. And then now, check this shit out. Here, I got this from the producer. Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13. Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Oh, my ass is pwned if I don't find it. Nick, it might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. Okay. Ah! Okay. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here, quick. Hey, look! I forgot to mention frozen pizza. Damn. Bro, Goober, you're low-key onto something. I got some frozen pizza over there in the fucking freezer. Oh, man, now you got me hungry. No! Oh, man. No, I must be strong. My mom made some, when I'm gonna be done with this stream, I'm pretty sure my mom made some pico de gallo. I'm gonna be eating that with chips instead. I can't be getting pizza. No. She made it here. She made it fresh. I gotta eat that shit. Gotta see how I don't know that she's ever fucking made that, so you better believe I'm gonna try that shit. Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. The director? Maya. Take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? And tacos, don't forget tacos, gotta love tacos. Didn't he say he left it somewhere? Aha! Found it, Nick! The script! Good work. I'm probably gonna have to call it a stream when we are done with the second day of the trial. I don't think I'm gonna be... I think this trial might have 3 days for one reason or another, so we're gonna have to call it after that. Maybe we could do a shorter stream wrapping it up afterwards. Studio, main gate, employee area, and then dressing room, and then, we're gonna present it to him, and then we'll present it to her. We found your script. Woo! Thanks! Still, I don't know. That woman is to be feared when you bring something to her late. Say, do you think you dudes could take it down there for me? Thanks. My favorite hungry furry flakes. What the fuck are furry flakes? What are you talking about? Is that producer really that scary? Well, she's certainly not normal. Stop fucking doing that. I don't like it when you do that, dog. It makes me hella uncomfortable. Okay,
Oh yeah, outside Studio 1, and then from here we go outside Studio 2, and then from here we go trailer, and then from here we go present. Boom, 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 boom. Here, we found it. Your script. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet, I'm reading. Just you hold on! What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are? Powers lawyers. Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon? Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? Basically just character Huggy's fur being made into cereal? That is fucking gross. Listen, as an individual with very, very long hair, okay, let me tell you, having hair in your mouth fucking sucks, and it happens to me constantly, and it fucking sucks. Why would you ever make that a cereal? That's disgusting. Fur is just hair. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked? You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. You know, the devs of Poppy Playtime made that into a thing for April Fools? That's fucking disgusting. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4. Hammer died until 2:30. Thus, none of us should have gone to Studio 1. Or, none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. But wait! What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gotten to Studio 1. 2:30. The time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Well, my phone died, but as I was gonna say, gender could be a whole thing, a lifelong journey. Maybe we change from here, maybe we don't, maybe we already found ourselves. I don't know, but we should always try to enjoy it, and I'm gonna work, so I was gonna go anyway. See ya, lol. Yeah, see ya, Cyan. Thanks for showing up. Anyways, gonna continue watching the Cleveland show. Alright, I'll see y'all both. I'll be here wrapping up the stream with the next... Honestly, if you're both gonna go, I could honestly wrap it up once we get to the start of the second day, because to my understanding, this roundabout has 3 days. I wanted to initially start doing it where, like, I split, I do 1 stream per turnabout. These turnabouts go on for way too long. I don't think that's sustainable. I think I should continue splitting them into 2. That's fine. It's better to pace myself than to burn myself out anyway. So, yeah, I'll probably be ending as sooner rather than later. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15. That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye.
Mr. Monkey's head data added to the court record. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got one lead. Oh, You've got one lead? Mia, it's you! What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh, wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What did you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy's our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. What's wrong? Whippersnapper! She's been chasing that boy this whole time. When I catch him, Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now, whippersnapper! A hostage? What happened to the boy? If I see him again, lay him flat. My, what a violent old lady. Actually, I just met with the director just now. My heart, I don't feel so good. Is she okay? But before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. The hostage. What's this about a hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back. For this one. It's kind of hard to understand with all of her huffing and puffing. Yeah, and I need to drink some water because of all of the huffing and puffing. Ah. Okay. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we gave him that. Good idea. This old bag, might I— No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade, I wonder. Hey, that's a card. Studio One? Right, a card key to Studio One. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag? Studio One isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then? If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio One. Yeah, I'll lend it to her. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal? What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card? Its sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. Alright, I'm off. There she goes, hopping off toward the studio. Okay. Oh. Hey! Hey you! Wait a sec! Phoenix? Was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Sure to be in here somewhere. Found you! Damn it, he's getting away! Come back! There, he's back. How did she... Pretty woman. That's how. Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Fey. Nice to meet you. Yo! And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Cody, this look familiar? Hey, my UR! UR? Huh? UR! You know, ultra rare? That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this, if you help me. That's my card! By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basics of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it, it's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble? If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on! Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Premium rare? Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Okay. I don't fucking know. Let me go to the trailer, I guess. Nope. Huh. Oh, hi. Hello. What brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope, she's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh. Wait. That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it! I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am, I need that card! Please, I beg you, please, trade with me! Trade with you? Yes, trade cards! Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card! Trade me a... huh? Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare! Please! Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everyone getting so excited about? Okay. Really? Thanks! Then, this is for you! An ultra-rare premium Steel Samurai collectible card. Very valuable. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, Yeah, it does. Okay, let's go get that fucking fraudulent child. Okay. See this card? Yes! Wait! That's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me! Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay. How about a trade? You're on! I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No. Not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. Okay, Phoenix. Let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. So, you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool! I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't you? Me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai. So tell me, what's your favorite thing about Steel Samurai? I'm gonna say his fighting skills. Gotta think of something. I like it when he, vanquishes his foes. Yeah, Wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Check this out, it's my fan album. What the? It's all the pictures of Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well then, I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Path to Glory received. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. Woman. Big Bodon Honkeros. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so that the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kinda lost though, so I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia? Yes? I think we could say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So, the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal! I heard everything.
This boy here's a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Ah!
That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court.
What are we going to do, Mia?
Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there.
Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I believe.
Of course he is.
That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then.
Great. Thanks, Mia.
See you soon.
Let's get this fucking show off the road. We are going to wrap up this stream. Thank you, everybody who tuned in. This was a fun stream. I always love playing Ace Attorney. We are going to bring this back sooner rather than later so we could wrap up this chapter and then move on to something else. Preferably, I would have this done before playing Deltarune. The chapter 5 that's coming out near the end of the month. So yeah, we're gonna wrap this shit up here. As always, thank you for tuning in, anyone and everyone who was here, whether you were active in chat or not. I appreciate you all the same. Of course, feel free to check me out on my other socials. I'm Novasticious basically everywhere. Thank you. And I'll catch you all on the flip side. Thank you.